Thank you so much for coming to chat to us. So could you introduce us with your name and the company that you work for?
Absolutely. I'm Victor Mithouard. I'm the Vice President of Growth for Numeral. And maybe a quick introduction about Numeral. We are a banking aggregation and payment automation platform, which helps fintechs build complex payment workflows directly with Tier 1 banks.
Fantastic. And can you expand a little bit on that?
Absolutely. Basically, today's connectivity to Tier 1 banks is still very much file-based. And that's really a struggle for fintechs that are used to build with APIs and use their payment services like microservice in the architecture. What Numeral does is bridges that gap by building deep integration into the bank's payment systems and helping both the product tech teams with a single API to work from and treasury and operations teams in fintechs with a single dashboard and automated reconciliations that help those teams manage and run their payment flows in the most efficient manner.
Fantastic. What brings you to Finovate?
We think that first we always admired the UK fintech markets. We originally from continental Europe, where the problem is most mainstream, and we've seen how as a company now we can reduce integration timings by 10 times with the banks and also reduce running costs by at least 50% for fintechs. So we're now in a position where we also had a lot of inbound prospects from the UK asking us whether and how they should actually build their banking operations in continental Europe. This market is really exciting, it's at the forefront of innovation, but when these scale-ups actually try to go to Europe, they experience a vast amount of new challenges. Different connectivity channels, not as modern as some of the APIs that you have here, IBAN discriminations that require different ways of thinking about banking account structure. We're here to help them build these payments operations in the way that works best for them.
And you recently launched in the UK. Can you talk
Absolutely,
about that?
That's a very exciting milestone for us, which you actually announced this week. So we opened a UK office, we made our first recruitments there, and we are progressively going to build the team to serve our UK prospects and customers in helping them expand their pan-European operations.
Fantastic. And you're doing a demo, or you have done a demo. You're doing a demo
We
later?
are going to do a demo very soon in an hour and a half.
And
yes.
Can you tell me about what you'll be demoing?
We'll be there. The audience here at Finovate is special because it's made of all the financial institutions throughout Europe. And a lot of the solutions that are being brought here is to help these financial institutions work with new customers, deliver better customer experiences. At Numeral, we believe that we can help commercial banks do this for fintechs and reclaim some of the customers that they've lost over the past years to fintech innovators, PSPs, that have offered better connectivity and therefore have won those customers historically.
And can you talk a little bit about some of the challenges of when new startups are entering into any conversation with banks? How can your company help them?
It's a bit of a culture shock. I think the languages are not necessarily the same. There are documentation gaps. The technology used is different, messages versus APIs. So there's a lot of effort, time, and investment that is going into making this information flow and payment flow work. We streamlined this. An integration project that took 6 months, we bring it down to 4 weeks maximum. And we therefore make Tier 1 banks much more competitive when it comes to this by reducing that gap. We also work very closely with banking partners in general. So we have strong relationships with 5 to 6 banking partners in Europe that use us as a way to onboard new customers and accelerate those projects.